Hello everybody and welcome to Willadine's Kitchen. Today we're going to cook some salmon. Salmon is readily available these days in the stores. I mean, the salmon farms have started producing salmon at a large capacity, a large volumes of salmon is available. So, used to be, it was a wild caught fish. They would have to go out into the ocean and catch the fish, but now they can farm the fish and raise it and get it into the grocery stores for all of us to enjoy. So what we have here is 2 salmon fillets that I purchased today. I seasoned them with a little bit of Old Bay and some salt and garlic. And we're going to bake these off. We're not going to cook them all the way in this pan. We're just going to get them started in the pan. And then we're going to finish them off as a salmon patty. So what I have here is some additional ingredients. I have some finely chopped onions here. I have some finely chopped celery. In this bowl we have some granulated garlic. We have some Old Bay seasoning, some black pepper. We have some salt, and we have some fresh dill. Now here is a half a teaspoon of each of those dry spices along with the fresh dill that we have inside there. We have a tablespoon of breadcrumbs here, and we have 1 egg that we're going to beat up and we're going to use in our patty mixture. So first thing we're going to do is get the salmon in the oven, baking, and then I'm going to mix the ingredients together and we're going to make some patties, and we're going to video the whole thing so we can show you how we make this salmon patty. So stay tuned. We'll be back. Okay, so here's our salmon. It's been in the oven 4 minutes. Like I said, we're not trying to cook it all the way. We just want to get it started. And now we got to let this cool and we'll get started on our salmon patties. Okay, so our salmon has cooled down now. It was in the oven for 4 minutes, so it's not cooked all the way through, which is what we wanted. We didn't want to cook it all the way because we're going to make some salmon patties here and we're going to cook the fish again, and we don't want to overcook it and make it dry. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the salmon chopped up and crumbled up so we can add the rest of our ingredients and get our salmon patties ready to go. So we're going to get started on that right now. Okay, so our salmon is crumbled up here. We're going to add the seasoning next and get that in there. We have this fresh dill in there as well. We're going to mix that up a little bit. Just kind of get the flavors and the seasoning mixed in there good. Then we're going to add our celery. We're going to add our onions here. Mix this up a little bit more. Okay, so that's looking good. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our egg. So we're going to beat this egg up a little bit first. We're going to add some of that. Mix this up in here. An egg, when it cooks, is going to, of course, help bind the salmon patties together. And now we're going to add our tablespoon of breadcrumbs. So we got our salmon patty mix here, ready to go. And we're going to let it cool a little bit, and then we're going to make some patties. Okay, everyone. Just to recap a little bit of what we've done, we baked off our salmon for 4 minutes, we crumbled it up, we put our ingredients in here, and we mixed up a salmon patty mixture here. It's been in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes now, chilling down, and that also helps it solidify a little bit so it's easier to handle when we make patties. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of portion this off into equal portions here, and we're gonna make some patties. So I'm gonna take this first one here. I'm gonna make a salmon patty with it, kind of round in shape. And we have some breadcrumbs here, so we're actually going to bread the patties a little bit. The breadcrumbs are seasoned, so we didn't put a whole lot of salt in our patties, so that should help out with the breadcrumbs. And we're just gonna lightly crumb them. Just put them in there just like that. And then I'm gonna take it out. We're gonna put it on our plate over here. Now, I'll just move on to the next one. And I'm gonna get these patties made up, and then we'll get ready to cook them. Okay everyone, our oil is getting hot. We're gonna pan fry these salmon patties in this hot oil. Let's give it a test here. Let's see how hot it is. Okay, yeah, it's bubbling up there a little bit. Maybe we'll let it go a few more seconds before we put the patties in.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our first 2-minute timer. So let's turn these patties over here and see what they look like. The breadcrumbs should give us some nice color on the patties and also help with the binding as well. So they're looking nice and golden brown there. I like that. All right, so we'll set our timer for another 2 minutes here. You know, we didn't cook the fish all the way the first time, so we should get some nice juicy fish here. All right, so that's our second 2-minute timer. So what we're gonna do here is just gonna turn one of these over and take a look. Oh, and I love that beautiful golden brown color. Yeah, we got some good color here. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna take these out of the pan and we're gonna get them plated up so everybody can eat. Okay everyone, our salmon patty is plated up. It's served over some rice. We have a rice below the salmon patty. I have some broccoli and carrots over here. We made a lemon dill sauce, a kind of creamy lemon dill sauce to go with it. And I garnished it with a little parsley and a couple of lemon wedges there. So This is what it looks like on the plate. I think it looks great. Looks nice and tasty. And this is our finished product. So, of course, we're going to give it a taste test. And I hope you try this recipe at home. I think it'll be a real treat. Okay, everyone, so we're going to give this a taste now. So we have the salmon on top of the rice. So what I'm going to try to do is just kind of cut right into here. We're going to mess it all up. It was a nice looking plate, but we plated it up so we can eat it. So we have some salmon here. We have a little bit of the sauce. And we're going to get some of this rice as well. And we're going to give it a taste. Yeah, I would definitely ask the waiter to bring me a side of that lemon dill sauce. It goes good with the salmon. That creaminess with the fish and the rice goes good. The salmon came out, it's moist. You know, we use fresh salmon, not canned salmon. We didn't cook it all the way, but it came out really good when we fried it up. So we baked it in the oven first. We didn't cook it all the way in the oven, and then we fried it in the patty, and it tastes great. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I want to thank you all for viewing, and I'm going to go ahead and put some more sauce on this plate and enjoy this salmon patty. Thank you. Have a good day.